Hello there. My name is Dr. Kadur, and you can just call me Abdel, and I'm here to try to answer this a little bit vague question, but I'm trying to do my best here. So, why glucose, the combined secretion of glucose, epinephrine, cortisol is effective in raising glucose? Uh, so they don't never exist all at the same time. There is a variable amount at different specific time. With this specific time, it is a postprandial. There is three phases in the body. There is the well-fed phase. There is postprandial phase, the fasting phase, and there is the prolonged fasting, which is the starvation. This and fasting phase is which we are going to talk about right now. So glucagon is the main one at the early fasting. It's gonna stimulate the degradation of glycogen stored in the liver at the beginning, which is limited storage, but it's going to free up all the glucose. The liver is different from other organs because it's generous. Wherever he has for stock, it's going to free it up. So other organs are going to take it up, which mainly is the brain. We all the body strive to keep all the energy um, to the brain. So this is in the beginning. Glucogen, the limited stock of glucogen, it's going to be freed up by glucagon from the liver to the brain, and is in the fasting phase and the starvation phase. There is a decrease in insulin, increasing glucagon, and increasing epinephrine. So this balance of decreasing, increasing, it's going to stimulate the the degradation of proteins from the muscle and the triglyceride from adipose tissue, which are going to be they start this process is going to start in the late fasting, early starvation, which is gonna free up amino acid and fatty acid. They are going to be uptaken by the liver, and the liver is going to use the skeletal carbon of amino acid, and the oxidative of fatty acids gonna result from acetylcholine and a lot of ATP. Combined ATP and skeletal carbon, they are going to be used in the liver by the process we called gluconeogenesis. It's creation of glucose, non-glucose, not like glycogen from other substances, which is this and this. Who's going to do that is cortisol. And the cortisol is going to act at the nucleus level to create an enzyme. This enzyme is called PEPCK, which is pyruvate enol phosphate pyruvate enol carboxykinase. This gonna add the pyruvate, acetylcholine, the ATP, and create glucose in a prolonged phase, because this glucogen here, it's not going to last long, maybe 2 days. So the body has to figure out how to bring this glucose to the brain by this process, and it's gonna provide the glucose uptaken to the brain. So in a prolonged starvation, when the body has no source of energy, it's gonna use the muscle, the adipose tissue to provide glucose, not like directly when we fast after we don't have meals 2 3 hours, maybe 20 hours. But when it is starvation, this is the process is gonna uptake and gonna be mainly the source of energy. So epinephrine stimulates the stimulates the degradation of proteins to amino acids and fatty acids. Cortisol is gonna provide the enzyme, the key enzyme to create glucose. And in the beginning, in the fasting phase, glucogen is going to stimulate degradation of glycogen and provide glucose. and all of that happens in a balance, which is decrease of insulin, increase of those hormones. Thank you.